guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sassy D. For those watching me for the first time, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching me, kindly click the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications to always get my uploads. Guys, what are you waiting for? Support your girl. Like, I really appreciate this for you guys to join the family, okay? The more you subscribe, I can keep posting more videos, okay? It just keeps the channel growing. So guys, this video is for those that has ever had any miscarriage. Okay, this video is for you. If you have a miscarriage or you are going through a miscarriage at the moment, this video is for you. So what this video is for vaginal steaming after a miscarriage. Okay, so if you've had a miscarriage, as I've mentioned, I am truly sorry. My heart goes out to you. I myself have gone through a miscarriage. It's not an easy thing, so my heart goes out to you. Okay, so if you're going through it, find a therapist, find somebody to talk to. If you cannot talk to a family member, if it's too much, and if you don't feel like confining and people, surrounding you, find a therapist, find somebody to talk to. Okay, it helps to release that emotion. Okay, so also you should be drinking a lot of stuff to relax you, okay, because you're constantly going through stress, you're overthinking, there's a lot of emotions flowing through you right now, and you're constantly thinking, why me, why did I do this? Honestly, the best is yet to come. Just have that in mind, that God's got your back. Okay, so when I went through mine, it was a very, very hard time. Okay, the only person I held on to was my husband, my family, and God. Honestly, that was enough for me. So let's get to the video without going into deep details. Okay, so guys, this steaming, what it does, it helps to release all those stagnant blood. Okay, so they need to come out. Like I mentioned in the last video that I did, well, a couple of videos back, about the miscarriage video, where for the uterus cleansing, this is also good to add to that, or you can just stick to just this alone. You can drink it and at the same time steam with it. It's very, very, very effective. Okay, so what it's doing, it's helping with that good circulation. Okay, bringing all those warmth into your uterus, okay, and releasing all those stagnant blood, okay, all those bad blood that needs to come out, because if those blood are still in you, it can still affect your fertility. Did you know that? Yes, it can still affect your fertility in a way where you won't be able to conceive, because if you have bad circulation, it can also mess with your fertility as well. If you didn't know that, well, hey. So we're going to be needing black cohosh. I don't know if you've ever heard of black cohosh. We're going to be needing black cohosh. This is it. Let me bring it up close, and this is it at the back. I will be showing you guys gradually. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, so we're going to be needing don quai. Okay, some people call it don ki, some call it don kai. Okay, it's don quai. Okay. I don't know what you call it, but it's don quai. Okay, some people call it don kai, don ki. There's a lot of names people call it. Okay, let me bring it up close so you see it. This is a really good herb if you're having fertility issues. Okay, this helps to bring that good circulation to your uterus, and it removes stagnant blood. It's extremely effective, okay, in case of steaming, if you want to add, and it also helps with that, once it removes all that once it removes all that bad smell, okay, it gives that good smell to your vaginal area. Okay, if you have that issue, this is also good to add to it. I don't know if you guys are familiar with yoni. So yoni is basically a lot of herbs put together to steam your vaginal area, to give it that good scent. If you're constantly having issues and that fishy smell in that area, this is very effective. Okay, so what we're going to, like I mentioned, we're going to need the don quai, we're going to need black cohosh, we're going to need black cohosh, and we're also going to need Motherworth. Motherworth has been used for centuries, okay, especially for people having fertility issues. If you've been having issues trying to conceive for a while now, Motherworth is extremely effective for you. It's very, very, very good. For those that are not familiar with Motherworth, this is very good, especially if you've been trying to conceive for a while and it's not working. Girl, get on that Motherworth. Like, the benefits are extremely amazing. It's amazing. Okay, get on that. Okay, And we will also be needing red clover. Red clover is so good for fertility. If you research red clover, you will find out a whole bunch of things and a whole bunch of benefits that red clover gives you. It is very effective for you. Girl, the list goes on for red clover. Okay? There's a whole lot of benefits in terms of where red clover is concerned. I use this herbs, okay, on a regular, and it's very good for you, okay? Even those of you that are having blocked tubes, this is also very effective, like whatever you're doing now, because it's bringing that warmth to that uterus area, okay? And what it's doing, it's taking out all the stuff that's not good and, you know, expelling it out. Trust me, guys, don't sleep on this. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do, we're going to be adding our nettle. Our thing is called stinging nettle. Okay, a lot of people call it stinging nettle. A lot of people call it nettle leaves. The reason why they call it stinging nettle, because before it was turned into this form, I will show you guys in a second. It was actually a fresh leaf, obviously, and it's got those little spikes like on the actual leaf, and it can sting you, and it's very it can hurt and leave, you know, and cause you to bleed. So that's why they call it stinging nettle, because it's got those little spikes like needles, and if it pokes you, it can cause you to bleed. Okay, so this one, we won't be using this for steaming, because this is packed with a whole lot of vitamins, a lot of things, guys. Okay, I will be listing it in a second, different benefits that all these are all good for. Okay, so bear with me. So this is what you guys will be needing. This will be for drinking. Okay, so the nettle will be for the drinking, and then these ones here would be for the vaginal steaming. Okay, so if, like I mentioned, if you've ever had a miscarriage, this is perfect for you. To be honest, it's very good for vaginal steaming. In one of my videos, I've heard one of the ladies talking about using onions and some other things to steam the vaginal area. Girl, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I love you, girl, but don't do it. Do not know. Like when you're going through so many things, I find that a lot of people wants to give you ideas and wants to say a lot of things. Some things might not even be good for you. Like onions is good for a lot of things, but not for down there. Like we don't want any fishy smell down there, okay? It's good for your hair. If you've ever used onions for your hair, oh, it's good for that. It's good for cooking. But anywhere down there, fishy smell, no, we don't want that, okay? So, guys, I am going to be getting a cup or a plate, something to pour this in so you guys can see what it actually looks like, okay? So let's get started. Okay guys, so like I mentioned before, I will be telling you guys what the benefits are, so bear with me. Okay, so okay guys, so this is quai, as I've shown you guys this before. So we're going to be needing 3 tablespoons, okay? 3 tablespoons of quai. Okay guys, so quai is actually good for so many things, okay? So it's good for treating blood circulation. It's good in treating psoriasis. It's good in treating headaches. It's good in purifying your blood. You name it. I believe that was 3. I wasn't counting. Okay, so we'll just add a little bit. I completely lost track. Oh gosh, when you're talking, that's what happened. Okay, it's good for people that has PMS. Okay, so it's good for a lot of things, guys. It's just perfect for fertility. If you're having issues with fertility, go get quai. Okay, there's a lot of natural, beautiful herbs that's good for, you know, fertility and stuff like that. Okay, so the next one is red clover. Okay, so the one that I was using before is done. So this is another one that I'll be opening. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay guys, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of red clover. I have already put in 2 tablespoons of red clover in here. Okay, I will be showing you guys everything right after. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so the next thing I will be adding is Motherworth. Okay, so the same thing, 2 tablespoons of Motherworth. The one that I really wanted it to be a lot was the quai. Quai is packed with a whole lot of things. These are also great too, but quai is packed with a whole lot of benefits. So that's why I want this to be a little bit more than the rest of them. Okay, so we're going to add 2 tablespoons of Motherworth. 2. Okay. And then the last but not least, we're going to add the black cohosh. Okay. So this black cohosh is also packed with a whole lot of nutrients and benefits. Okay, so it's got great benefits to the body. It's very, very, very good. So for those of you that are going through PMS, and for those of you that have poor circulation, for those of you, like, if you constantly have like cold hands and cold feet, you've got poor circulation. Okay, I used to have those, not anymore. My hands used to be very cold all the time, and my feet so cold. As soon as I started treating as soon as I knew what was, the issue, I'm like, okay, it has to do with my blood circulation. I need to fix that issue. So as soon as I fix that, my hands don't stay cold anymore. If I'm in the house and it's warm, my hands are still cold. I'm like, what's going on here? Okay, so you're going to need 2 of these. Okay, 2 tablespoons, and that's it. So I'm going to show you guys now what's in the plate before we transfer it into a nice clean bowl. Okay, so that's the bowl you're going to be steaming with. I have my personal bowl that I steam with. I'm not going to put it on the counter. I will be showing you guys what the bowl looks like. You can use any bowl of your choice. Make sure you mark it that it's not used around the house. Okay, this is your personal hygiene bowl that you steam with. Okay, just saying, it's up to you, just saying. Okay guys, so these are all the herbs. Okay, so we've got the Motherworth, we've got the red clover, we've got the black cohosh, and then we also have, so we've got red clover, quai, black cohosh, and Motherworth. Okay, so that's 4 herbs inside. It's very, very, very good for you guys, and when you do this, you will find it, your vagina would be a lot less, fishy. Because a lot of women have very fishy vagina. If you do, this will be good for you as well to use. Okay, so this video is purposely for women that have had a miscarriage. Okay, so this will definitely help to get rid of all the stagnant blood, okay, in you, because we all know if you still have any leftover within you and it's not completely expelled, guys, it's going to be hard, and it will be messing with your fertility. Definitely will mess with your fertility. Okay, so we want to make sure that everything is out. So so steaming is one way to also expel things out of your body. Okay, so what we're going to do, I am going to transfer this into my steaming bowl. Okay, so this is it. Like, I actually wrote on it so people know, hey, this is my steaming bowl. It doesn't have to be pretty, guys. Okay, so it's completely up to you what you want it to be. I just said warning if you want to use this on your own, but this is for hygiene purposes. So make sure you have it labeled so people know. I'm not going to place it on the counter. Hello. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer that over. Okay, and then I boiled water in the back, in the behind the scene. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill it up with water, so about a quarter. Okay, so I'll be right back. Oh guys, we almost forgot. Look what we almost forgot. We almost forgot our stinging nettle. This is very important. We can't forget this. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so we need this. So, okay, so what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to get my tea bag, because I don't want this to be messy. I'm not trying to strain anything, but if you do not have a tea bag, you can use this like that, and then strain it. Okay, so it's up to you however way you want to do it. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have poured in my water, so it doesn't have to be full. Okay, you just if it's full, guys, it will hurt your skin. You don't want the hot water to be touching your skin at all. This is just perfect. Okay, you just need to fill it up a little bit, maybe just a quarter of the bowl that you have. You're going to place it on the bucket, okay, because you can't really sit on this. It's fragile. You can see if you sit on it, it will, break. Okay, so you place this on top of your bucket or wherever you want to place it before you sit on it to make sure it's sturdy. There's actually a steaming bowl, like an actual firm steaming bowl or container that you buy from Amazon. It's about $30 something. You can research that if you want. It's completely up to you. Okay, you can do that as well. But this is very, very, very effective for people that have had a miscarriage or going through a miscarriage. Okay, so this is very, very, very effective. Okay, in getting rid of those stagnant blood. We don't want any old blood in us, okay, because that can cause infertility. Okay, that's the last thing we want. We want to conceive. But ladies, like I always say, give yourself time to heal before you go back again and have another one. Okay, give yourself time. It's completely up to you. Everybody's time is different. Everyone's time for healing is completely different. So this is it here. Sorry you're not able to see my face, guys. I want you to actually see what I'm doing. Okay, it's the way I place the camera. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Even if you're not doing this for the purpose of steaming your vagina because of the miscarriage, you can also use this to steam your vagina just for infertility purposes. Okay, so for people going through infertility, you can also use this as well. It's very effective. Okay, in terms of helping that circulation into the uterus. Okay, it's very, very effective. Okay, guys, and I'm going to be showing you guys the tea form as well. Okay, so when you do this, you're also drinking the tea. So please make sure, anyways, when you're doing this for miscarriage, because you had a miscarriage, obviously you're not on your period. It's the period from the miscarriage. But for those, maybe I would do the video separately so you guys are not confused about the video. So I would do that another day if you're going through infertility and you want to use these herbs for that purpose. I will use that video in another day. Okay, guys? So this is the end of the video. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much, and bye-bye. Okay, guys, so this is a tea bag that I bought from Amazon. Okay, so this was very cheap. I got this from Amazon for about $3. Okay, they have all different types, and they had like 100 in them. Maybe the price has changed now. I don't know. It's been months since I bought it. Everything is constantly changing. Okay, so you just need a tea bag. It doesn't have to be this specific tea bag. It can be a different tea bag. It's completely up to you. So I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons of nettle leaves. I'm going to add it in here, and I'm going to leave it in this cup and then put some hot water. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah. The reason why we're doing this, guys, because we don't want to clean up any mess, or we don't want to strain anything. So as soon as we're done, we just go ahead and throw away the tea bag. That's the whole purpose of this, okay? Less mess to clean, the better. There's some that went in there. We just go ahead and toss it in the sink. Okay, so the next step is just pouring in some hot water. Okay, so we're going to leave that for about 15 minutes. Okay, you can leave it for 30 minutes. It's completely up to you. The longer you leave it, the better. Okay, just don't leave it overnight because it can get a little bit too much. Okay, we don't want it to Okay, I'm gonna leave that in there for about 15 minutes. So once it's done, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw with the tea bag and drink this. Even if you're not doing this because you had a miscarriage, okay, this is really effective, okay, in terms of you trying to get a lot of vitamins and stuff into your body. It's very, very, very effective for that purpose, okay. If you were to be drinking this every single day, it's super, super effective for you, especially those that are dealing with low blood, okay. If you have anemia, or if you're anemic, this is very effective. Stinging nettle is very super effective for you, okay. If you're constantly tired all the time, this is very effective for you. And we all know, you know, the things that come with having a miscarriage. You feel constantly tired, you're in pain, you name it. Stinging nettle is very good for that. And guys, and you're low of energy, like you're not in the mood, you're going through something, stinging nettle will help to boost up that energy level. So it's very good in increasing that energy. It's extremely good for that, okay. So if you're also going through headaches, because we all know what comes with that, we think a lot, and with thinking it gives you headaches, okay. So it has vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin K, it's got iron, calcium, magnesium, you name it. This is also good for your hair, okay. It's good for so many things. It's got so many benefits packed inside of it, okay guys. So don't sleep on this. So once you drink this, you can drink this once a day, or you can choose to drink it twice a day. It's very good for you, okay. There's not a thing that's way too much, but consult with your doctor before you go ahead with this remedy. I am not a doctor, I'm not a practitioner, okay. So make sure you consult with your doctor, your family doctor, before you move on with this, okay. But this is super, super effective for you, okay guys. So thank you again for watching. I would really love you guys to subscribe to my channel, okay. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell notifications to always get my uploads, okay. So I will see you guys on the next video. It's almost 10 minutes now, guys, so I'm just about ready to take this out. You can see the color is changing, okay. And you don't want to leave it for more than 30 minutes. If you want to, maybe like 3 hours maximum. Please don't leave it for 24 hours. It's going to be way too potent. You don't want anything too potent. You may not be able to handle it for the first time that you're drinking it, okay. So a little bit goes along the way. You start, you know, small, and then you pick it up, okay. So baby steps. All right guys, thank you once again. I just love talking to y'all. I can't stop talking. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.